By the way, I was just made abreast of the situation about 2 weeks ago, and now it's really reached fever pitch, like all stalkers do. We have to end up going after them legally usually. Somebody's created 30, 40, 50 accounts. It's an army of people, as much work as they're doing. It's got to be at least 10 people. And they clone things, like one of our listeners has the Alex Jones channel on YouTube. He creates something that looks like the Alex Jones channel, is only slightly different in the name. And it says, I'm Alex Jones, and I've got to watch what I say because then they'll edit it. But they say things like, I'm Alex Jones, and then they say, I want to, K-I-L-L, that's what they say, Bill O'Reilly. And then they also take things I say on the show, and they edit them all together to where it sounds like that. And it's the same kind of black ops we saw with Malkin's people who were with her, screaming, kill Michelle Malkin, and then having that put out on national news. So they're definitely taking the gloves off. And they've got me, there's all these channels with video edited, with, me saying, I hate America, stuff like that, edited together. Because they can take hundreds of hours of radio and edit them together. And it's just a full court press. It's people claiming they're patriots, people who say they aren't patriots. It's people who admittedly are military. It's government. But it's not working, guys. I mean, no one believes anything you say anymore. And people are going to find out that those aren't my YouTube channels. They're going to find out that you've edited that video of me. And they're going to find out what you're doing. And I'm only one person. You can even probably destroy me down the road with physical means and other ways, but you can't destroy the message. The ideas are bulletproof, and they go on. So listeners, understand, this is life and death. This is really serious. The enemy's doing everything they can to stop us, and I need all of you out there to intensify your efforts with YouTube and Live Leak and Daily Motion. Don't just post my videos or the audio on YouTube and Google. Do it everywhere. Intensify. I mean, they really don't like what we're doing. It's hurting them badly. I mean, here's one right here. So they will edit it. They monitor it. It's definitely government or a large corporation. And it says right here, first psychopath to kill Bill O'Reilly will get $1 million donation from Infowars.com. This is not a joke or parody. This is a serious call to execute someone for money. It is not terrorism. I am Alex Jones, a patriot. See, how this works is... Again, I was reading what the person claiming to be me is saying. They will no doubt edit that and put it out. And this is generally what's done to someone before they're killed or set up. Because there's all sorts of other dirty tricks I don't have time to go into. And I should take threats to myself more seriously. I'm kind of calmly sitting around joking and laughing about it because it lets me know I'm really hurting them. And again, you see all these patriot groups who've been active, operating for a while, and they activate and suddenly start attacking me. They tried to build their street cred before they did that. And I am the big kahuna in this movement, and they really are coming after me, which lets me know we're hurting them. And I just put everything in God's hands, and it's going to be all right. But they have created websites, alexjones.blogspot.com, and I need you, the listeners, to contact them and let them know that they're going to end up getting sued over this, because this is not a parody. They say it's not a parody on here, so they're holding it out as if it's real. Blogspot needs to know that, needs to be removed. Any other fake accounts holding themselves out as me need to be removed. YouTube needs to remove the the full channel is a close copy to what the real Alex Jones channel, that's also just a listener, is saying and doing. And it's just unbelievable. On this channel, they're putting all the I'm a Catholic agent stuff, when I'm not even Catholic, but I'm not bashing Catholics either. They're putting all of the 9/11 truth's dead stuff. It's just standard government operation. And there's now hundreds of these accounts. They're just all over the web. I mean, this is a huge operation. And we need to get screenshots of this, because the enemy is going to try to blip in and blip out. They've also been doing that, changing it every time YouTube looks at it. And so they're claiming that I am calling for the murder of people on here, which of course I'm not. And they're also editing together things I've said in the past to make it sound like I'm saying that. And they're really coming after me right now. So they claim I'm holding out murder for hire in this clip. And then what they do is they then file similar complaints trying to get the legitimate channels that promote what I'm saying and doing. They then flag those, and they've gotten a bunch of accounts deleted. So, because the YouTube people aren't really paying attention, or, well, they admit they're following Lieberman's staff. Maybe they know. Who knows? Maybe it's them. I don't know at this point, because they're going along with it. The people will create accounts that sound like other people's accounts. They will then go and say, kill everyone, or murder these people, and then say that I said it or others said it, and put it in my name, and then they will have the accounts deleted. So that's the main reason for all of this. Now, this person needs to know that the FBI will probably give them a visit. And I'm not joking about that. I'm a high enough profile person. Other folks, what you don't understand is when you go out and you say, I want murder for hire, just because you try to blame it on me doesn't mean that then the government doesn't still consider that a solicitation for murder for hire. Because now, some cases they don't do anything about it because it is government, or it's contractors, or it's a group of mentally ill people. We don't know. We'll find out if this is government. If this continues, this is government or someone who is protected by government. But again, people are holding out all over the web that I am soliciting murder for hire. And they are also putting out a bunch of anti-Semitic stuff and claiming that I put it out. This looks like an ADL, or Southern Poverty Law Center operation. Just the people we were just talking about just now, the Southern Poverty Law Center that ran the two top people that founded the Elohim City Nazi compound that was then involved in the bombing of Oklahoma City, now come out in the major newspapers and in FBI documents. So they don't play games. And if anybody bombs a federal building, it's not me or any of my listeners. I mean, this is false flag. They've already had people dressed up wearing a mask of Alex Jones with big signs saying, I bombed the, they got a mask on saying, I'm Alex Jones, I bombed the military recruiting center. So it is getting really, really bad. But I want everybody to know this is the kind of stuff that gets me up out of bed in the morning. A lot of people get intimidated, get death threats on their children and their wife, and it makes them wet themselves and go cry in the corner. My ancestors weren't like that. You can call it nature, nurture, whatever, but my ancestors were always the tip of the spear on both sides of my family, in pioneers of this country. Love them or hate them. And we like to fight. We like adversity, and we like going up against scum. And I'm just going to tell you right now that I actually wouldn't have the energy. And it's wrong. I'm trying not to tap into the energy that I get from people attacking me, because it gives me energy. It gives me power to resist. But I want to do it from a position of love and a position of calm focus, which I did the first few hours of the show today, because I'm more effective that way. But I feels better, and it's more aggressive to just go ahead and focus on people attacking me, and then I can work 18 hours a day. But I can work 14 or 15 with love, and it's better product, better info. So, but I mean, this does not intimidate me. And I try not to get distracted or diverted by the attacks. But in a way, we need to let folks know this fire base is taking heavy hits. A lot of attacks right now, but you like jiu-jitsu or judo, they're coming at us. We can step out of the way and let them go crashing through the wall. And so if you recognize we're under attack, take our info, boost it, get it out to people, explain to people that we really are under attack. You'll know them by their fruits. Look at all the people we've woken up through you, the listeners. Look at what we've done. Look at the success we've had. And then look at just the unprecedented attacks that we are under. During the break, I've been looking at all these. Yeah, there's going to have to be an investigation of this, and they will just, it's just incredible what they're doing here. And it's like people on here going, Alex Jones, you're a terrorist. I've reported you to YouTube, FBI, Homeland Security, Secret Service, CIA. They're going to get you. This where they have, my face up there with the caption up there, to go after Bill O'Reilly, to kill him. That's what they're saying. I'm saying. in my name with a clone of a popular Alex Jones channel that gets millions of views a month that isn't even mine. Somebody just set it up. The person offered it to us, and I don't have the personnel to control that or run that. Now I've got to worry that talk show hosts and people that I know behind the scenes have attacked me will try to go over to that channel and get on it. But I just don't have time to mess with this stuff. Maybe we should ask that person to give us that channel. The point is that this over here is a clone of that, but there's hundreds of these. I mean, I've seen more than 50, and people are telling me they're just everywhere, saying this. They're making their move right now, folks, and they're going after who they see as the head of the movement. Okay, and I've never really wanted to be that, but by fiat I am. Regardless, retransmission starts now at one place, Infowars.com. I had Steve Quayle on, Ralph Nader for 30 minutes in the first hour coming up right now. Key analysis at Infowars.com right now. God bless you all. See you tomorrow for everybody else.